Hello, my friends. Thank you. Last time, just 3 days ago, I have uploaded two of my poems, and one of the poems that is related to a drunkard man has been not looked by because two of the poems have been uploaded at the same time. I would have done like weekly, but this time because of my two of my albums, that is one is both of them are patriotic. One is both of them have the same flavor as a patriotic. One as a community feeling. The other one is an individualistic. Individualistic means like person to person, like what you have, what is mine, vanilla bhanideu, and the other one is Ramailo Sajan. It's still going on. Please watch it out, that song. I am a songwriter, lyricist, as well as singer also. But I mostly sing romantic as well as the patriotic songs. That is my theme. That is why. Thank you so much. And today also I came. Last time already I told you. When I finished that, what the name of that poem? I just remember one of the drunkard men. Other one is what? I forget. I have a lot of poetry. Let me see. Oh, teaching a lady, a widow lady, an authentic poem to teach linguistic pattern, like a grammar one, a simple thing. Sometimes we can also, because T.S. Eliot also talks sometimes about the grammatical, and there are so many other poets of our time. Even Shakespeare also talks, to be or not to be. Hope you know it very well. I think it is taken from the dialogue from where? As you like it? Yes. So we need to be very careful while teaching grammar. I told that lady, and that is true. That is a fact one. And today is also very interesting subject of my friend. Please, please, please get relief by listening our poetry. Why you watch only the like, for example, the war and all this, and get relief by listening in your table or somewhere else. You might be in the resting right now. Today is a Friday and tomorrow is a Saturday, and I may be uploading tonight this poem. This poem was written just 04, 23 and 24 only, but it was in my diary and I just tried my best to coin. Okay, it is a long time and it is nostalgic. That the reminiscence that occurred me the time ago, like something like 40 to 45 years ago, what happened to my homeland. I've written a poem on my native homeland. Please read it please read it. No, listen. Reader is myself, and I'm trying my best to make it as if alive. Writing in the diary or in this big chunks of books will not remain. I want to share my friends. Who knows? No one can live forever. There is a character here. There is a character. Though it is in the narrative form, it is not in the dialogue, okay? Last time there is a full of dialogue that is teaching a lady. The lady spoke and me and as well as a writer, as a teacher, but there is no dialogue. It's only the narrative form poetry. And it's a very good one. And it is based on the rural setting of my village where I was born in my native land, Bhutan, a tiny country. I already told you it's a small, tiny country, Bhutan. I think it's not like even Israel is bigger than Bhutan. I don't know why the square of area, square kilometer. Israel is also a very tiny nation. They are fighting right now, and very sorry. Pray for them, Israel. Good people. Why good people? They are the blessed people by the God. Those who are believing, those who are atheists also, never mind. But the thing is that, see the Jews. Had there been no Jews, then who can invent all the things, greatest philosopher? Karl Marx, Jews. I think Sue Walter also Jews. Zux, Marx, these are all Jewish people. Those who are greatest scientists, and even Einstein, I heard he is a Jew. He's German, persecuted, came to America, invented, produced atom bomb. Oh my God, he is the greatest scientist of that era. Einstein, Albert Einstein, I'm telling. Even he liked, he read the book of Nietzsche. And also, I think the greatest novel so far I read this novel, my friends, a little bit on the synopsis left. This is Fyodor Dostoevsky, the Brothers Karamazov. This is a look. After reading the Karamazov, my young boy has this. They have told me, but even then, like the Brothers Karamazov. This is the very, very best book, and it is the second largest novel in the world, my friend. Okay. So if you like it, read it. And this is Nietzsche, Friedrich Nietzsche. These are the greatest book in the earth, on earth. Don't try to. If you want to be enlightened, read their philosophy. How they are the greatest critics on the earth. Though he died of syphilis. I don't know, and he was also this guy, Todovsky also, he was sentenced for the life imprisonment for the Siberia for a long time. And where? Siberia, Russian, this is Russian novel. So these are the things, my friends. Taking a master's degree either from the Boston or the Cambridge is fathomless, it is useless. If you take a master degree and this thing and that, forget. Taking degree is not enough. I'm not PhD, I'm not a doctorate. People say right doctorate or no. I did half, but I found nothing inside. I went to nearby the Tennessee here in the Argos University, private. I thought of doing it private. Better, they will have a better, education, better people. No. Because we read books, reading, that it itself you are a doctorate. It doesn't mean that those who are in the university, those who are doing your PhD, do your well. Those who are doing scientists and even this thing and that, Mr. Tyson, who is the scientist, he is a very humorous guy. I look at his, program sometimes. And this guy, he is a physicist, astrophysicist. And when I read the books, and after reading myself, after 6 years, after my 6 or 7, 10 years, later in 10 years, reading different types of different books and all, Salman Rushdie, I am a lot of Britannica. I can show you, my friends, today, little bit. See, Britannica. How many books, references we have? Books, this is not enough. Here in the small library, down there. And I am a small library myself, library of my kids is inside and mine outside. And precious books are here. Even I read Bible, Bhagavad Gita, Quran, every kinds of books are here. And I have my books like Western philosophy, Eastern philosophy, all there. So, my friends, let us enjoy poetry, and how much you love, please make your comment. I like to, because I have already corrected my, you can write down, at least say you are wrong in this. That is called the healthy criticism. There are thousands and thousands of people, those who are very highly literate, they are better and better than me. I am nothing. I'm like a Ghutu. Here I have given a new word that is a Ghutu. I don't know, Ghutu, Ghutu. It was taken from one of the fiction from the Indian philosophy, Ghutu. Like my here, I'm also one of the Ghutus. Bristol here, no, was so much, when man is in a state of insanity, fully insanity, when their brain doesn't work somewhere else, tries to eat and sleep somewhere else, everywhere muddy, and oh my God, that's called Bristol, Bristl, Bristol here. All, wrinkled face. Such people are go-tos. I don't know whether you are dictionary, please, you can check it out. And the setting, it has already taken 10 minutes and 53 seconds, never mind. The setting of this poem is taken from my homeland. It's a small subdivision, it's not like a Nashville, Tennessee, neither like in last time I've taken from Vietnam. It's a small subdivision of country, Bhutan, and from the district to the subdivision, that is called. And this setting has been taken from a small country, and here the people, they gathered every week. They used to have a marketplace. Here in USA, there's a flea market, FLEA, flea market. It's named by the insect, I think. I don't know actually, but they say flea market. Some say flu market. One day I spoke flu, but some of my friends tried to correct me, flea. Some of people are very conscious. And it's like a flea market. It's not a flea market, but they have everything like here also, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Here also I saw like a flea market. We say the local market. We used to say like local market. Monday market, Tuesday market, Thursday market, but different areas. For example, today here in Antioch, tomorrow there will be in Nashville, and next day there will be in Lebanon. First day there will be in somewhere else. Where? I could say Kentucky border. Next day, what do you call this area? The other part of the area. Murfreesboro. Like that, they have a different, market, every. But these same businessmen, local sellers, and especially Bhutan is being ruled by monarch, and it is bordered east, west, and south is India. So I was living near the border, Samchi, and it is just nearby, and most of the Indians, they used to come to sell the product, especially domestic. One is like a Jinsi, and other is like a eatable thing like salt, eating things, everything. It is an open market. People, some walk without barefoot. They walk without shoes, like a farmer. They Tata clothes, wearing not a good clothes, and they are farmers. ले लो 2 रुपये, they used to say like a $2, $2, 2 cents, 2 cents, 3 cents. Like the clothes, you go to the thrift. They used to have a what do you call? I don't know what is that called. Jai Bangla. And some sales, openly, they make a fire on the ground, and they make a fried eggs, and they eat and sell. And some make a chaat, chatpata. Chatpata in Hindi is called chatpata. We say chatpate. It's a very spicy, dry grams, fried gram, dry grams. I don't know, peas. They have like this one, and they make using onions, and they squeeze lemon juice, and they onion, they cut like a piece, and they use all these things, coriander and all. They make they just make a chon like what do you say, 1 cent, 2 cents at a time. 1 cent has a value. 1 cent equivalent to 1 rupee there. Here 1 cent. But people, I can see the coins everywhere thrown 1 cent is no value here in the USA. Sometimes it's valued. When I went to get a license from the driver license, I have to pay like $35.02. I didn't have 2 cents, but one of my the guys gave me. He would take 2 cents because I did not get that one in my pocket. There's no 2 cents. Where can I get? At that time, only the cent has value. Otherwise, I could see a lot of cents on the way. Or even a beggar don't take 1 cent nowadays. At least $5, $2, or $1 least by beggars, homeless people. We say homeless, but they are the greatest honor. They have buildings, I know. Very cheater people. They have a strong body, like ours. They eat and eat, but they beg. This is the psyche of human beings. Let's go to our poem. I have already said the setting. And there are two guys over here. It was written about 45 years ago, and the guy, I'm very sorry to say, one of the guys, I'm mentioning here the characters, is no more. Just 2 months ago, 2 to 3 months ago, he passed away from Georgia. I do not want to disclose the name, but I just want to say only the character. The guy who is a very rich. There is a comparison between the rich and the poor. One of the poorest guys also I would like to mention. But that guy was at that time, might be 15 to 16 or 14, 18, 19, 20 years old. But the other Ghutu boy was just 78, okay? And he was the poorest of all. And what happened? In the Bangalore, where openly they sell the chatpata chaat, he was busy. People are lined. All the kids like to eat chatpati. Sometimes it falls down. That boy eats down. Oh, wrinkle. Or he's a Ghutu. I've named him Ghutu. But now he might be a grandfather. I don't know. I'm telling you, it was the time of the setting was taken 40 years ago. Thank you. I hope you have understood, and let me read and little bit I will explain and then close. Okay. Thank you, my friends. The topic is a poor Ghutu boy awaits to eat bits from Bandor. This is the topic. A poor Ghutu boy waiting. He doesn't have penny. He doesn't have money. He doesn't have cent. Even the rupee, I don't know. But he was hungry. He likes to eat like others. But what to do? But as a narrator, as a poet, I have also the voice to say. I could just look from outside what the people are watching. I've not mentioned everything what the other people are telling, even the drunken man. One day I'm planning to write that also. Okay, that's humorous. But it also gives a kind of humorous feelings of like laughter. Let's see. First stanza. I wondered the remission of my days. It was an exquisite midday of Saturday, where farmers from my village gathered in the local market to sell assets in exchange of their domestic goods. Let me read 1 second. I wondered the reminiscence of my days. It was an exquisite midday of Saturday, where farmers from my village gathered in the local market to sell their assets in exchange of their domestic goods. Second, hundreds of local Indian men seemed busy in selling sweets, toys, jewelries and all. Hundreds of local Indian men seemed busy in selling sweets, toys and jewelries and all, shouting trinky voice of half Indian accent. shouting, $2, $2, $1, $1, 50 cent, 50 cent, ले लो, eat. They talk in their own accent, Indian accents. ले लो, आप लोग लीजिए, खाइए, मिठाई हो, चटपटे, पान पूरी, अपन पान पूरी, चटपटे, अमिलो, like that they say, because they want to sell and get money. And shouting crinky voices of half Indian accents, some squatting on the barren ground. Squatting, half-heeled. Some squatting on the barren ground without a shoe under the feet and empty ground. Without a shoe under the feet and empty ground. Full of sun shining, heat I could see at that time. That is my binocular, my imaginary. I could see from far and I could see the people. I was at the age of maybe 16, 17 or 18 years. But I still, human brain is faster than AI, remember, my friends. Artificial intelligence is made by human being. So we are 1,300 times better than the AI, remember. Without a shoe under the feet and empty ground. Next, third stanza. To the far right hand, right hand side, local restaurants, bar scene. I could see the far right hand local bar. An old woman with a local alcohol bottle dancing with mates by merrymaking. Oh my God, I could see that side is an open market, little bit like a plastic, small like a local market, and they were drinking, and she was boozed, drunk, and dancing. The Tata clothes, they are not update, not looking smart, but they have their own life, own world at the time. After days of hard work, after a week, they go to the market and enjoy. I could see woman. I don't know who is the woman, but fourth stanza. As I suddenly glanced north of the market, right at the north of the market, a lad with the shiny clothes and pants and hanky. Oh my God, full of sweats, under the canopy of heat, ordered food, red radish, fried chicken eggs. Open in the market, though Indian one man wearing, what turban. He was frying, and it is the egg. Red eggs are white, my friends, but I am reading a reddish egg because they put the color fried, and they put outside, and he ordered food, reddish fried chicken, engulfed them with fresh chilies and sauces. He gave I'll just make a acting also. I would let me take a time, okay, my friend, otherwise you can't understand. Like that. He was eating engulfed them with fresh chilies and sauces without spilling his elegant iron dresses. Oh, that man, this is the man who died just 2-3 months ago, my friends. He was wearing at that time, bluish collar shirt, so beautiful. He was a rich man's son. He was eating like this. And I was also looking. I'm also second Ghutu. Remember, he had a money, but I didn't, because I was a student. I'm looking, I'm watching one another. He ate without spilling his elegant iron dresses. Then my mouth watered the taste he tasted. My mouth watered myself. I wanted to eat. I didn't have money. As a narrator, I'm saying. Well, I'll come to the Odubai later on. The topic is not there. The next character. And then my mouth watered. The taste he tasted. The cost of those eggs carried each a chagultram. I use the word chagultram because you don't know the meaning. Chagultram is a Bhutanese currency, like a cent. Just 1 cent of chagultram. Alas, seeing the pocket empty, I lay on the ground. I also touched my pocket, but there was no money. Had I got like at least a 10 sagultram or 20 sagultram, I would have got one. So it looks, the egg, fried egg, egg, hen's egg, looks so elegant, good to take because it was colored with the reddish. And the people are lined up to eat. They give money. As a student, I didn't have. Fifth stanza. Something back on me bothered high. Then I was standing somewhere else there in the something at I bothered high. An Indian vendor man sounding busy, getting his chatpati at a line uneasy. An Asian charge he turned delicious, especially the youth loved its hot taste. Now I was standing nearby and I saw that a man took an eggs, 4 eggs, he engulfed and ate. But it's a bazaar, it's like a market, people are busy flowing here and there at the one side, this side, a man is standing by with his table. There is a, dry peas, nuts and everything, and he mix everything and they make it chaat. It's called chaat. What do you call in America? I don't know. But we call it chatpata. Those who are Indian, they can know chatpati. Chatpata or chatpati. Wow. And we say in chanachur, in India, chanachur. And chatpati, we say in Nepal or Bhutan maybe. And something back on me bothered high. And an Indian vendor man sounding busy, getting his chatpata at a line on his Asian charge. He turned delicious, especially the youths loved his hot taste. Sixth stanza. Suddenly I glanced a boy of 7 or 8 wearing tattered clothes and bristle hair. Suddenly I glanced a boy of 7 or 8 wearing tattered clothes, bristle hair, curling below the vendor box's seats. Oh my God. Curling below the vendor box's seeds, dried cooked seeds of gram peas, his best, but trickle of running red nose looked uneasy. Hunger, poverty, and empty stomach made him busy. A beautiful rhyme. It's a beautiful rhythm. Hunger, poverty, and empty stomach made him busy. His prime psyche bothered nothing outside the world. His prime psyche bothered nothing outside the world. Neither he attended to whoever made a call. Hey. I tried to call him many times. He was a student, junior to me. I knew him, but he never bothered. He said, Khantu, like that. But I have not used the word. Every bit fell from above was his appetite. Because that vendor man, he give fast, people are rushy and there's 1 or 2 bits down the ground, on the ground, grassy ground, he picked and eat. So sorry. Had I been there, I would have one day, if I would be able to go my country and meet him, then I would like to show this poetry to him, my poem. Now this has finished now. What I am is now tragic comes, okay? When something starts from the, beginning with a comedy starts with what? Something ending with beautiful. Tragedy, beautiful, sad. Same thing like that, poetry also. Now I'm saying, now here I lie in my coats. My seat, my tool, my chair, I lie, remembering those nostalgic events. Sometimes even I am unable to my tear until my kids want to cheer. Sometimes even I'm unable to learn until my kids wants me to cheer. Dukin, the one who ate eggs. Do you know the one who ate the eggs, or the boy collected the beads just now? Do you know? The one passed away a month ago. This was written 2 months ago, that's why. But now it has become 3 months. A month ago, one of the United States of America, that is Georgia. The other, I don't know, for he might be the father of 7 or 10. For he might be the father of 7 or 10. No one knows the fate of mankind. No one knows the fate of mankind. Some sleeps early, some still insanity. Some sleeps early means dead. Some still insanity by this. So my friends, I have already told you the settings and the background of the poem or the story. This is totally a narrative form. None of the dialogue is mixed here. And the writer is standing and writing here. I was saying in the first sentence, I wonder the remission of my days. Those days, my remembrance. Because this is like a memory part. I'm not a insanity. I'm not a lunatic. I'm not mad. Those things are coming again in time and again and again. It was an exquisite midday of Saturday. It was the time of Saturday. I remember that's beautiful. Exquisite. I have used the word exquisite, my friends. So these are because I have to. That's why I have to explain you. Where farmers from a village gathered, they gathered all the time. Used to gather in the local market to sell their assets. Exchange of they brings a lot of things like. Those who are living on the Himalayan side, they bring the different types of herbal medicine. They sell to the Indian, and the Indian give them salt, oil, whatever the salt. People cannot live without the salt. And rice, Indian rice, potato, maize, whatever else, or so many, the daily use in the kitchen, in a simple language. And also clothes, which is called jinsi. They exchange the things by selling, okay? Meat, fish, whatever else. In the local market to sell assets in exchange of their domestic goods. I hope you have understood. Next paragraph. Hundreds of local Indian businessmen seem to be busy in the selling sweets, toys, and these people are very busy in selling the things, like shouting lelo, 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 like shouting crinky voices of half Indian accents. They speak with the half Buddhist, half Nepalese, half Indian, like that. Lelo, 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 $2, $2, $1, or what you call 1 cent or what pounds, what do you say? Indian, half Indian accents. Some squatting on the barren ground without a shoe under the feet in empty ground. Some like sitting half, the hill up, and some are playing games. Games also there, yeah. And empty ground means, oh, it is shining. I could see some of the bell-headed people, full of sweats, doing like this for money. Third stanza. To the far right end, local restaurants, bar scene, an old woman with the alcohol bottles dancing with the maids by Mary Maid. I could see one of the woman using the bottle, local made alcohol, wine, rice beer, we can say. I don't know how long they have been taken. I was in the afternoon. It was in the afternoon. Since morning might be. They gathered together and they were drinking and eating and drinking. And they were booze and they were dancing like an uneasy way. Not formally, informal dancer. They're dancing, eating, and talking each other. They are merrymaking. In other sense, they are making good faith. Might be they are calling tomorrow is my turn to paddy field, come to work, and they dance, they share each other. A good, good faith, good relation. No one can disturb them. They dance, they eat. I could see. What I saw, I wrote, okay, my friends. Fourth, as I suddenly glanced north of the market, I was looking north, south, everywhere. North of market, a lad. I just that side, the lady, the north. When I see the north side, suddenly, as I suddenly glanced, looked north of the market, a lad. Lad means a boy. Of lad means 20 years, maybe 22, 20, not more than that. Okay, he died there at the age of 55, 56. This guy. Georgia, here in USA, my friends, one of the states of USA. As I suddenly glanced north of the market, that the local flea market, a lad with shining clothes and pants and hanky. He had a hanky also, handkerchief. Shining, so beautiful clothes. He has a rich man's landlord's son. Shining clothes, full of sweats, but he had also sweat because he had to walk from his market across the river. 2 hours might he have been walking from his house is very far away on the top of the hill. No car, no buses at that time, my friends. No scooter. One has to walk from the village to come to that local flea market. Full of sweats. Sweat means, oh my God, hot. Under the canopy of heat, ordered 4 red reddish fried chicken eggs. 4 red reddish, I'm using the 2 words. Red reddish fried chicken eggs, like a Robert Frost. My love is like a red rose. Oh my God. Red rose. See? Alliteration. R. Not a red rose only. Red rose. Reddish fried chicken eggs. He ordered 5. 4. At a time, 4. Engulfed them with fresh chilies and sauces. I mean, I don't know. 1 egg, it dip one half within 2 gulp like an cobra swallowing a frog. It might took him like 1 minute or 2 minutes to finish the 4 eggs. I was looking. I'm looking as a poet. Right now I'm a poet. I'm an old man. My friends. I was looking at his eating, my friend. Order 4 reddish fried chicken eggs and gulp with the fresh chilies and sauces. Sauces, you know very well. Sauces, chili. Mixed with chili and onions a little bit, and then that man, the shopkeeper will give him these ingredients. Without spilling his elegant iron dresses. His dress was so ironed, nothing is spilled here. He ate like the far I have already shown you. Without spilling his elegant means beautiful dress, iron dress. Then my mouth watered the taste. He tasted. Oh, my mouth watered. He tasted. The cost of those eggs carried each a chagultram. Just not even $1. Chagultram is one. What do you say? Like 1 penny. You say what here? Cents. Alas, seeing the pocket empty, I lay on the ground. See, I also check my pocket whether there is a money I wish to eat. No. 5th stanza. Something back on me bothered high. An Indian vendor man sounding busy, getting his shortputty at a line uneasy. The Asian charts he turned delicious, especially the youth loved it. Love its hot taste. Now, this is the now the it's like something back of brother. All people are rushing there, the other side, not egg now, to the third party. An Indian vendor man churning. He's churning, mixing with all this, getting it chart that's called chutpati at very line on easy Asian charts. So he make an Asian, not the American, not the European, Asian one. It's a very hot. Those who are Indian, they have already understood, but those who are in American, I don't think you have understood. Or not a European, also they like, especially Britain, Indians are their market. In USA also there are like New York or what, some of the people, those who are many people like, I have seen the Silicon Valley in California. Many Indians are there. You can see, you can get a pan there. Pan, you know pan? Pan, chutpati, everything is there. Where the Indians are there, everywhere. Those who are not acquainted in Tennessee, you don't have anything, this thing. You don't have. So, an Indian vendor man wearing his, turban. Turban means, feta. Asian charts, it's on delicious, especially the youth love it. Especially not old people, the youth, like at the age of 15, 16, 17, 20, especially ladies, they like the hot, like this charts, chatpata. Sixth, suddenly I glance a boy or six, now this comes here, very pathetic. Suddenly I glance a boy of 7 or 8 wearing a tattered clothes and bristle hair, curling below the vendor boxes seeds, dried cooked seeds of grams, peas is best. But trickle of running red nose looked uneasy. Hunger, poverty, and empty stomach made him busy. His prime psyche bothered nothing outside the world. Neither he attended whoever made a call. Every bit fell from the above was his appetite. So beautiful written. Then suddenly I saw a boy below there is a table. For example, this is a table. This is a table, my friend. This is a table. Here I want to show you. Vendor is now. This is a table, okay? This is my books. But there is a vendor and this is a table. And here, and he has to make in the like a bucket, but doing fast, 1 2 bits drop down. That boy picked and eat. Very poor boy. Oh my God, his clothes were so tattered. He is not cared by his family. His father might be a poor, so poorer than me. I am also a second Ghutu. I'm just giving him the title Ghutu, but don't think. My tongue water, my mouth water when the fellow who died recently, my friend, he was my friend, but little bit bigger than me, 2 or 3 years. But when he ate, how can I go and ask him, give me also? I did not have courage. I didn't have courage. I was not known to him before that much. He was far away from my village. I knew him only, but he was a rich son. He was a rich man's son. I don't want to disclose the name, but I think those Nepalese, they knew him. So Corley below the vendor's boxes, he was down the vendor box, this table. Dried cooked sheets of gram, peas is best. Whatever falls, he eats. He ate. But trickle of running red nose looked uneasy. I could see like his nose was red and he was doing all this, mucus, from the inside. Because he take all, whatever the chili comes, he eats and all he's doing like this. And then what happened is, this is red nose I could see and all running, Oh my God, looks so dirty. It fall on the ground. How do you feel? But still people not die, I don't know. Here, one fly, if I one fly, something will be, germs will be there and I have to wash my kids and all. But that day, nothing. His running nose means, mucus coming down. Oh, sad. Hunger, poverty, and empty stomach made him busy. Look, his hunger because of poverty, no money, empty stomach, hunger made him busy. Bit by bit, he was taking. There were many people lined up to eat. They were busy. Even the vendor, he didn't know. But that boy was under the table, the vendor. Whatever the seeds fall down, one bit, two bits, pick up and eat, pick up and eat. I don't think even the dog cannot do like that. Dog also get afraid. But me think, my friend, he might have become a grandfather now. He was just 2 or 3 years junior to me at the time. I was also a boy. Had I not been like a qualified man, I would not have written this sort of, those things, the past I am making alive. Read. Those who are youngsters, all the old people, please read my feelings. These are the exact. This is not a fiction, okay? Reality. Non-fiction. As a writer, we can write fiction also. His prime psyche bother nothing outside the world. His psyche prime, main important, he doesn't bother. What the hell other people would say? Neither he attended whoever made a call, every bit fall from above was his appetite. That was his appetite. That was his eating because he had to fulfill of his meat. I said, hey, I named it something like, I don't know. Hey, what are you doing? He said, what? Kantu. Is in language. That means I go on eating. Why you are disturbing me? Why? I lie. So sad. Now this is the ending part of the poetry, but two of the last stanzas are left, my friend. These are the very, very pathetic scenes. Okay, please try to understand it very carefully, and then I would like to. This is almost an hour. Now 47 minutes has gone because I have to explain you a lot. Thank you so much being watched. If you have a long time, if you have free time, you can watch it. Okay, now the setting, the story has been finished. Now let me write my feelings. I'm saying the very, in a very pathetic scene. Now here I lie in my coach. Now right now I'm here. An old age, like a Wordsworth, daffodil is, I wandered lonely as a cloud. Read his last line. Because we are his followers. We read the others also, techniques. Now here I lie in my couch, my chair. Remember those nostalgic events, remembering past events. Sometimes even I am unable, I can't learn. Until my kids want me to cheer. So it's a very, very, those I'm unable to, learn these things. Sometimes that made me, hunted like hunts until my kids want to me cheer. Until my kids, my babies. Now I am asking question to the reader. Do you ken the one who ate eggs? I'm telling you, the one who the first character ate the eggs, or the boy collected bits just now. Just now, do you know? The one passed away a month ago. So sorry. The four reddish fried egg eater passed. Last time I went to Georgia, one of the states in America. I went there. We paid tribute to him. He passed away. My friends, Georgia. The other I don't know. I'm saying I don't know. I left my country for a long time. 30 years ago. 32 or 34 years now. 34 years ago I left my home country. The other I don't know. For you as a man now. For you as a man, might be the father of 7 or 10. I don't know. Maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 or 10. No one knows the fate of mankind. Yes or no, my friends? No one knows the fate of mankind. Some can die of accident, sometimes unless and unless you have a communication. That lady, the last time I wrote a poem about the lady, the lady whom I admire the best. That I don't know. I taught him her 30 years ago about the grammar. She became a good teacher in a primary level. But I don't know now. We don't have any conversation. We don't have numbers. Might be she is still alive. Not. They may think I might even know more. This is the case. No one knows the fate of mankind. The last line, some sleeps early, some is still in insanity. Some sleeps early, some may become insane, some may become old, some may sleep early, some may die early. It doesn't mean the die early means it doesn't mean the natural death. The man who ate 4 red reddish eggs, who was a well-to-do man, died of his age time. He's just senior to me like 2 years. But no one knows the fate of mankind. They die. They die early sometimes. Maybe accident, some kind of disease, sometimes communicable, non-communicable. What tomorrow I don't know. I might have. That's why I promised my children, please, I have these volumes. There are other volumes also. Diaries are there. These are the full of diaries. Here are all the old poems. Last time I dictated one from Mr. and Mrs. X. So beautiful. I from here also, all the diaries, books, copies are here written. In our times we used to write. Now I used to write in my notes also in my computer also. I have my laptop, but here, therefore I have my 700. Something like 760 poetry, 660, but I am daily writing sometimes. If I get time 1 hour, 2 hours, I just write, imagine and write. So thank you so much, my friends. Thank you. तपाईँलाई धन्यवाद छ, धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद. मैले चाहिँ नेपालीमा बोलेको कारण चाहिँ सरी इङ्ग्लिसमा बोलेको कारण चाहिँ किन पोएट्री लेखेकै इङ्ग्लिसमा छ, त्यसलाई नेपालीमा उल्टा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ झन् भोजपोज हुने रहेछ. मैले एउटा गरी हेरेको थिएँ, भएन. अनि मैले मेरो ड्याडी भने तपाईँले पढिदिनु भयो, त्यो धेरै मन पराएर चाहिँ सुरुको पोइम मेरो ड्याडी हो, श्रद्धाञ्जली दिएको. अनि त्यसमा मैले इङ्ग्लिसै बोलेको छु, तर सुरुमा नमस्ते नै गरेको छु. त्यो बाटो भएर नमस्ते गर्नुपर्थ्यो, त्यो होइन साथी हो. लास्टमा भन्छु तपाईँलाई धेरै धेरै नमो जहाँ कहीँ हुन्छ हेरिदिनु होला. अहिले किनभने सबै हाम्रो इभन 50% to 80% of Nepalese they are very very educated people. They can read. Some like poetry, they don't like. Some don't like because it is very very compact words. तर मैले चाहिँ यसमा चाहिँ के गरेछु, मैले चाहिँ तपाईँको चाहिँ एक्सप्लेन गर्ने कोसिस गरेको छु. अनि इट इज भेरी राम्रो छ. स्पेसली भाइ पनि दोज हु आर पासिङ इन्टरमिडिएट लेभलकोले चाहिँ अलिकति बुझ्नु सक्छ होला. अरूले त अब किनभने सक्दैन नि त, एकदमै कम्प्याक्ट हुन्छ पोएट्रीमा. अनि त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अब अलिकति राम्रो त लाउनु. त्यो के अरे तपाईँको चाहिँ इन्फेन्ट्री कस्तो के भनेर प्राइमरी लेभलको लाएर हुँदैन. हामीले कुनै पनि रेफरेन्स लेख्दा अरू पोएट्री त कति छ नि, सेमी इपिकहरू पनि लेखेको छु. अब कुनै दिन म 2 घन्टा 3 घन्टा पनि लाग्छ होला, त्यो बस्नुपर्ने हुन्छ, लामो पनि हुन्छ कोही बेला. त्यो चाहिँ हुन्छ है. फेरि त्यति भन्दै बिदाले सबैसँग आज यो हप्ताको लागि यति. नेक्स्ट विक फेरि अर्को पोएट्री लिएर आउँछु. त्यसको लागि धन्यवाद. सबले हेरिदिनु होला, लाइक गरिदिनु, सेयर गरिदिनु होला. अनि किनभने इङ्ग्लिसमा छ, तपाईँको छोराछोरी सबले पढ्दा हुन्छ. यसले चाहिँ के भन्छ, के गर्छ, ब्रडन गर्छ, दिमागलाई ब्रडन गर्छ क्या, पढ्नुपर्ने रहेछ भन्ने चाहिँ हुन्छ है त. जस्तै म. थ्याङ्क यू सो मच तपाईँलाई. अनि गीतहरू हेरिदिनु होला. गीतहरू 2टा आइरहेछ. अब एउटा लास्ट आउँदैछ यो महिना, यो के अरे तपाईँको वर्ष गर्दिनँ, म कुनै पनि एल्बम गर्दिनँ. म पोएट्रीमै बिजी रहन्छु. थ्याङ्क यू सो मच.